Rebates can be a great incentive to buy something big, but sometimes, as 2 News problem solver Pete Knutson tells us, they can also become a big challenge when trying to collect.
Just making her own jewelry at home would get uncomfortable, Kay says, when her old heating and air system couldn't keep up with the summer heat or the winter cold. Skyrocketing utility costs convinced Kay and her husband to install a new system nearly a year ago, especially since they'd get a $1,500 federal tax credit and a $275 rebate from PSO.
It was definitely an incentive.
But months after sending in the rebate paperwork and months of calls to PSO, Kay says she never received her check.
We were looking at almost a year, and I thought, I'm not giving up on this. I mean, we were promised this, and we should have it.
So Kay finally called the 2 News problem solvers, and we contacted PSO. We were told they'd looked into the situation. And Kay says what happened a few days later really amazed her. A PSO representative knocked on her door and hand-delivered her rebate check.
That kind of blew me away, but needless to say, I was glad.
Kay says she was told her rebate apparently fell through the cracks after PSO changed the application process. When Kay had her system put in, it was up to the homeowner to apply for the rebate. But some people were faking invoices just to collect the cash. That's when PSO started having the contractors send in the paperwork.
In their defense, I do have to say that apparently people were doing criminal activities against them.
As for her new heating and air system, Kay says it's a jewel, cutting her utility bills by at least 30%.
It really will pay for itself.
And that payoff will come a little sooner, now that she has her rebate in the bank. Pete Knutson, 2 News works for you.
Now, when applying for a rebate, it is important to keep copies of all your paperwork and to check with a company to make sure that rebate doesn't fall through the cracks.